he paid that money and he lost it, and the app just wasn't what he wanted. The back and forth took too long. He drained 6 months out of his life trying to build this product.
And so how much did it cost him with Vibecode?
With Vibecode, I think it cost him $20. That's our subscription.
So $20 to build this app, it would cost him $20,000. Did you ever get the $20,000 back?
No, it was gone.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, welcome. So welcome to the office. We just moved here. This building's super cool because it used to be a nightclub and a sheet metal factory 30 to 100 years ago. But now it's the Vibecode office. We got our posters, The Social Network, best movie ever made, and Dennis Rodman in this Game 4 Bulls final. We just moved in. It's been 3 months since we started the company, and the growth has been phenomenal. We've just been growing faster than we can handle. And we just need the office to bring on all our new employees and the team members. It's just been a great time. Now let's check out the studio. A big part of our company is making content. I think revolutionary software technology is amazing, but if you don't educate and inspire people, then all of that is worthless. So we have a studio here where we film a lot of content, like tutorials and just teaching people how to build an app so they can actually be successful and get it on the App Store. Most of the software you're going to use in 10 years from now is not going to be built by software developers. It's going to be built by an HVAC technician, a chef, a mom, or a real estate agent. Regular people who own businesses or have jobs are going to be the ones building software because they understand the problems that people like themselves face the most. We had this one user who built an app for her 10-year-old kid. She built an app that allowed her kid to take a photo of his room. If the room was clean, he used to get access to the video games on his iPad. And if the room was not clean, then she used to send that photo to AI, and the AI would analyze what's wrong about the cleanliness of the room. Maybe there's a sock under the bed, or there's clothes hanging around, and then the AI would tell her kid to go put them in, clean up the room. And so we've seen these types of software that would never be built before being built. And so there's just super long tail of stuff that would never exist that's going to exist 10 years from now. And it's not going to be built by software engineers, it's going to be built by the people who use them. One of the most surprising use cases, which we've seen that I didn't even think was possible, was this user of ours who's an HVAC technician, and he built an app that allowed anyone in his business to scan the barcodes on these HVAC units that they were servicing and get live, up-to-date information from the internet about the temperature, pressure of these units. What they had to do previously is that they had this large book of the units that they were servicing, and they had to look up this information, but now it's making it such that they're able to onboard more technicians way faster. And he tried to do this by paying a developer shop $20,000, and it never worked out for him. He paid that money and he lost it, and the app just wasn't what he wanted. The back and forth took too long. He drained 6 months out of his life trying to build this product.
And so how much did it cost him with Vibecode?
With Vibecode, I think it cost him $20. That's our subscription.
So $20 to build this app, it would cost him $20,000.
I mean, he paid $20,000 and he failed to build it.
Did you ever get the $20,000 back?
No, it was gone.
I wanted to do a quick demo, if we could do that.
Yeah, let's do it. What do you want to build?
Let's build a bakery app.
Cool. So all you gotta do is open Vibecode and type in your idea. So I'll type in here, I want to build a bakery app that allows people to order baked goods. And I just quickly found this random bakery in Iowa from Google Maps, and I'll just paste the link here and then click generate. Then we'll see our agent starting to make the app. In a few minutes, we'll finish the app, and this is what it looks like. It has a featured section with a bunch of different baked goods like artisan sourdough, chocolate croissant. I can click on them and it'll open details. I can choose how many of them I want to add to my cart. I can also browse the whole menu. I can search it as well. And it has AI generated images for all the goods that I would want. It even built a whole checkout floor where I can put in my information, phone number, the time I want to pick up my baked goods, and then place the order. I'll even see the location of the bakery that we put in, and it's linked to Google Maps, so I can click on it and find where I need to go to pick up my order. All of that was built in just a few prompts. 10 minutes later, this bakery in Iowa has their own app.
What drives you to care about this?
Well, it was very, very difficult for me to learn how to code. Even right now, I think I hate coding. Like, I think coding is an obsolete skill. Anyone who says they like sitting in front of a computer, typing for 12 hours a day is lying to you. They might like the end product of building something that millions of people can use, and that's what drew me to software. And that's why I suffered through learning how to code. But like the actual process of coding is pretty mind-numbing. It's just like you're smacking your head against the wall trying to figure out things. And the reason why people are gatekeeping it is because they suffered through that pain of getting to a point where they can build software with coding, and now they don't want anyone else to be able to do it. But like the actual process, it's gone.
The day ChatGPT released, I made a video on ChatGPT and it got 10.5 million views. And then at that time, I told my girlfriend, I was like, this is all I'm gonna do for the next 90 days because this is gonna be the biggest, technological boom of all time. And I think I was pretty accurate on that. That's all I did. I started making videos. I grew to 200K on TikTok like extremely fast within a few weeks. Eventually I started growing on Instagram and then Twitter and YouTube. That has led me to Vibecoding. And then that's when I met Anj and Kihan. The biggest need right now in the market is good education on new tools. There's so many really cool tools out there in the world and people don't really use them because there is an educational gap. They don't understand what AI can do for them. They don't understand that AI can go out and research things for them or build tools for them or create images for them or create videos for them. And if you can create that like culture within a company where every engineer also wants to make one video a week and teach people about AI agents or teach people about vibe coding specific web apps or mobile apps, that over a long enough period of time, you're going to educate millions of people and they're going to want your product.